All right, so we're gonna look at some pictures today from a set of Spring Breakers. Behind the scenes shit. In between takes, the girls would blast like pop music and Drake and stuff and dance. They would be doing that mostly to keep themselves up and keep themselves in character and the momentum. Selena's character is a little more naive and more, more religious. The other girls are super hardcore. I mostly knew her at that point from just peripherally, and from her show on Disney, but it seems to have built over the course of the making of this film into something. It's approaching mania. I think she was nervous to do this sequence because it required a lot of dudes rubbing up on her. I don't think she'd ever had that happen, so it was pretty intense. I remember there were a lot of dudes wanting to hump her, but she was a trooper. Looks like Vanessa and Ashley in ski masks. So this was the pink ski mask with the unicorn patches was their robbing mode, kind of goon, gangster. The real robbery scenes where they're robbing tourists and stuff, they were like pretty amped up. I would usually shoot the scene from beginning to end and just let them go through it all in real time, and so it was really like they were doing it. This is the girls getting arrested at the party at the motel. And this was hard because there was paparazzi around, and sometimes there'd be more people around than crew members. This is Selena and Rachel. Rachel was kind of trying to protect her, I think, in real life, and it even just became a character trait in the film. They kind of became like close friends.
Maybe I missed something out there.
Selena is crying in the sequence, and she was freaked out in real life. I didn't tell her about what was going to happen. This was just something that I'd been saving in my mind for about 3 or 4 months before. I didn't want her to be prepared for it. I didn't want her to be thinking about it, so we just kind of like threw it on her. And she was pretty freaked to do the sequence, but I think it's her best scene in the movie.